with their own mandate of ensuring the protection of human rights, justice, equity. The father-in-law of Abubakar Musa Abubakar has encroached on the family life of this gentleman, and he is now estranged wife and in a bid to perpetuate and control their young family, along the reason of his whims and caprices. It is on record that for the simple fact that Mr. Abubakar Musa Abubakar refused to be a willing puppet and advised his wife to respect the sanctity of their marriage, he was subjected to consistent emotional and physical pressure, leading to the elopement of his wife, Nasiba, and the arranged marriage whilst her marriage with Abubakar Musa Abubakar was still in force. We hereby reiterate that the matter in question is still in court, and we trust that the judiciary will dispense justice appropriately. We are, however, constrained to rise in defense of this gentleman, who our scrupulous findings show to be of the implied conduct, on account of the fact that Alhaji Sani Dauda has surreptitiously begun another onslaught of blackmail, hate speech, and media bullying against him using the fifth columns. It is imperative at this juncture to elaborate on the incontrovertible fact that Alhaji Sani Dauda has always maintained a penchant for undue interference in the respective marriages of his daughter, leading to crisis in most cases. It is also on record that same Alhaji Sani Dauda has severally conducted himself in an unruly manner, as though he were a government unto himself and people around him. Little wonder he is engaged in protracted crisis with the Kaduna state government having flouted several laws and regulations. With the ESCs go further to lend credence to the caliber of individual he is. It is therefore not surprising that he seeks an overreaching influence over his daughter's family. As it stands today, Nasiba Abubakar Musa Abubakar's estranged wife has eloped with her newfound lover and has been ushered into a marriage of bigamy, contrary to sections 45, 46, 58, 217, 229, 230, 239, 365, 366, and 369 respectively. It is on record that Nasiba Sani Dauda was married to Musa Abubakar sometime in December 2016 and has not been legally divorced. Few months into the marriage, Nasiba Sani Dauda absconded from the marriage due to ceaseless interference and upon instruction from her father. Alhaji Sani Dauda did not stop at that, but has profusely embarked on assault, intimidation, threat to life, defamation of character against his son-in-law, Abubakar Musa Abubakar. He has also embarked on abuse of judicial content, abuse of judicial process, inducement and desecration of the temple of justice. We have thought the left wondering what Alhaji Sani Dauda hopes to achieve in all this, aside the legal massage of his overestimated evil. We are pained that Abubakar Musa Abubakar has been consistently victimized, and now that his crime has reached our table, we must rise against this denigration of human rights and justice. We therefore here make the following inalienable demands: that the status quo be maintained as pertains to marriage between Abubakar Musa Abubakar and Nasiba; that Alhaji Sani Dauda should desist from victimization or harassment of Abubakar Musa Abubakar, either directly or indirectly, through any third party. The estranged wife, Nasiba, and her family should stop playing victim. They are when they are the aggressors in this respect. That appropriate security agencies should apprehend and prosecute all those being used as agents of blackmail against Abubakar Musa Abubakar, because she should sanction all the elements that have been used to defame the pristine character of Abubakar Musa Abubakar, while also ensuring that appropriate punitive measures are taken against Alhaji Sani Dauda for contempt of court. We call on all Islamic scholars finally siding with Nasiba and Abubakar Musa Abubakar. We wish to say that we shall not rest on our arms until justice is served and seen to be served. This press conference on behalf of all the civil society groups that are for the defense of human rights, justice, and equity. Here enlisted are the groups: Arewa Youth Assembly, Global Association of Christian and Muslim Youth for Peace and Development, Arewa Youth Federation, Northern Youth Council of Nigeria, Coalition of Concerned Nigerian Students, Competence Governance for Accountability and Civic Trust, Guardians for Democracy and Development Initiatives, Northern Women Assembly of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Announced to the gathering that there is a series of 16 court cases that are yet to be dispensed. And in the process, that representative was beaten on the instruction of Alhaji Sani Dauda and his son. And he was confined in a place for like 2 hours before he was released. So based on petition written to the Commissioner of Police, Kaduna State, then he acted on that petition based on criminal assault on that representative and also based on marriage within marriage. So it is not true that he instructed anybody to arrest anybody, but police did their work, which they are supposed to do as a law enforcement agent in order to avoid breakdown of law and order. Thank you.
In response to your question, I want to tell you that yes, the civil society have been leading several protests in the time past in demand for justice, equity, in issues that concern individuals and government and individual versus individual. In this case, the man in question, Alhaji Sani Dauda, is an aggressor. He has been consistently humiliating, blackmailing, using fifth voter parties against Abubakar Musa Abubakar. And I want to tell you that we are ever ready to rise when the occasion demands to protest the injustice meted on him. We are not just coming to defend Abubakar Musa Abubakar, but what we are doing is the defense of human rights, the dignity of the right of individual. As a peace-loving individual, we are aware that he has gone to court in order to resolve all the issues in question. So he is a peace-loving individual. If they consistently continue to oppress him, we will rise to the demand and occasion to protest against the injustice. Thank you very much.
You said
ethics and teaching of Islamic religion. How will you go and marry off your daughter knowing fully well that her previous marriage has not been properly dissolved? A court has already given an injunction on appeal that there should be a stay of execution pending the determination of that case. So how on earth will you go and marry her off? Is that legal? Have you exhausted all the legal avenues? And we are fully aware that it is on the instruction of her father, Alhaji Sani Dauda ASD, that she left her husband home. It is on the instruction of the father, not that she willingly, on her own, left her husband home. And what we are made to understand is that she is being subtly coerced by her father, who wanted an end to the marriage. Not that she in person really wanted to bring an end to her marriage. Yes. The demand for return to status quo is that let all those legal issues be exhausted and done with. If at the end of the day, court decided that there is sufficient ground to end the marriage, so be it. That is, justice has been done and has been served, and it is seen to be done. But a situation whereby a matter is already pending in a competent court of law, you went ahead and that is a contempt of court. That's why we are even part of our demand that Alhaji Sani Dauda ASD should be arrested for contempt of court, for abuse of judicial process. Thank you very much.
saboda wani matsala da ta so tsakanin ma'aurata wato Alhaji Abubakar Musa Abubakar da matar shi ba abin da ya faru shi ne sun samu matsala tsakanin ta da mijinta kuma yawanci bincike ya nuna cewa babanta Alhaji Sani Dauda shi ya kawo wannan matsalar tsakanin miji da mata. Bayan ya kawo wannan matsalar aka je kotu aka nemi a raba auren. Bayan an nemi a raba wata kotu ta tsaye da wannan kotu ta farko akan raba auren. Duk da bayan haka auren ta bai mutu ba kenan aka nemi a ƙara aura mata wani mutum daban. Bayan an yi haka ne shi Abubakar Musa Abubakar ya nemi cewa hukuma ta shiga tsakanin su. Shi kuma ganin haka Alhaji Sani Dauda ya fara musguna mai ta hannun hukuma, jama'a da ta kafafen yada labaru yana bata mai suna da sauransu. To mu a wajen mu na masu kare hakkin bil'adama ke sa ya muka zo nan muka yi magana akan cewa ya kamata kowa wannan abun ya dame shi saboda wannan abun ma da aka yi a musulunce ba daidai ba ne. Da haka muka zo da wasu bukatu na cewa tunda wannan matsalar tana kotu ya kamata shi Alhaji Sani Dauda ya bi ka'idar kotu ya bari kotu ta gama da wannan a kesin kafin ya nemi auren da ita. Na biyu kuma kotu ta ce kana auren da yarinyar nan ya nemi auren da ita. To da haka ya saba ma wannan kotu. Da haka ya kamata a kama shi a hukunta shi saboda wannan kasa ce yake hukunta. Bayan wannan mu a matsayin su shiga cikin wannan maganar a yi abu da ya dace da sakayar da musulunci da suka sosai ba sa